Hello, I'm Sristi Mundhada and I'm currently pursuing my master's in the Department of Biosystems Engineering at University of Manitoba. I'm sure everyone has that one rough day at work when we just want to reach home, relax and eat something. Let's say some cheese with wine. Now imagine that you reach home and find this cheese left on the counter with some greenish mold on it. It suddenly struck to you that you forgot to put the cheese in the refrigerator and it has started to spoil within a few hours. Bad, isn't it? Now let's replace this spoiled cheese with tons and tons of spoiled grain. Now that is the life of a farmer who works hard to produce huge amount of grains that go waste just because they could not be stored properly. Finding a solution to this problem brought me to Canada, where I began to study the most useful crop grown here. You might wonder, finally somebody is here to study canola. But no, I'm here to study flaxseed. I have seen so many influencers talk about the growing demand of flax in both linen and paint industry. But there is more to this small miraculous oil seed. This seed is the future food. It is filled with high amounts of omega-3 fats, fiber, and protein that provide innumerable health benefits, just what our fast-living generation needs. Canada is the leading producer of flax, which is a result of a flax breeding program conducted in the 1980s, after which huge profits are earned by exporting this flax to places like China and Europe. Now that is a double whammy. Imagine traveling from 15 degrees Celsius all the way to 35 degrees Celsius in the sea with high humidity for 48 hours, perfect for fungal growth. Unfortunately, we barely have any information on storing flax properly. Moreover, flax is difficult to deal with. It has certain gums on its surface that stick together when the seed spoils and form a huge clump of mass, and the only way to remove it is by dismantling the entire grain bin structure. No wonder farm debt in Canada every year increases by 12%. My research focuses on developing storage guidelines by replicating environmental conditions in a small lab setup and observing the degradation of flax over 16 weeks. These guidelines can be used by the farmers for drying and aeration operations, which will lead to efficient storage. This will not only mitigate the losses but will also prevent the wastage of tons of grains. We battle every day between fulfilling the demand and sustaining our resources, and in this steadily growing population, the only resource essential for our survival is food. And it's about time that we work on its storage and preservation, because sometimes prevention is the best cure. Thank you.